Hello everybody, I'm the SweetPro27 and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. We're here in the EZA event for Blue GOGETA. Looking at the battle info here, again, this is the superior LR version, so you only have to beat it 10 times. He doesn't have damage reduction against any LRs, and if you just want to have extra damage against him, you just got to bring a pure Sans team. This is the team we're rocking with. Let's just dive right on in. Let's see. So yeah, P's going to go to his LR state. We'll put it onto auto. If I can. We'll have like that, just because these guys have 10 out of 10. They don't have 10 out of 10? Shocking speed, Kamehameha. Over on a flash, Kamehameha. Why do you have over on a flash and you have shocking speed? That's lame. But whatever. We're here to talk about the GOGETA. So for his leader skill, final trump card infusion, categories 3 key and 170 to stats. Very good. Again, you can run that. This is a team you could run without a 200% leader skill, just because of how powerful the fusions are. On his 12 key, raises attack, which is a 30% offensive stack, raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then for his 18 key, raises attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Now, you'll notice, basically, he is the exact same as Tech Vegito, except for a few minor changes in his blue form. So, looking at his passive, he has 140 to stats, key +4 when attacking, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack as the first or second attacker in a turn, launches an additional super attack with a great chance of evading enemy super attacks as the third attacker in a turn, gets an additional 100% defense when attacking, and then he transforms when conditions are met. And again, his conditions are just from the 4th turn from the start of battle. So, ideally, what you're going to do with both of the blue fusions... Hold on. Had to hydrate there for a second. Is you'll want to float them off. These guys will always be slot 3. Slot 3 is their friend. So at the start of fights, you want these guys in slot 3. That way they can get those additional stacks to raise their offense, and then they have the 70% chance to dodge, which is the exact same as the UI Goku. Looking at his link skills here, we have the same warrior race, fuse fighter, prepared for battle, over in a flash, Kamehameha, fierce battle, and legendary power. And then for the categories, fusion, realm of gods, transformation boost, movie heroes, Kamehameha, final trump card, powerful comeback, time limit, power beyond, super saiyan, fuse fighter, and superhero. Again, all of these teams just got a massive power buff because of these guys. And since, again, they're over 3 years old at this point, everybody should more than likely have a copy of them in their box if they're free to play. And if you don't have these guys, I would recommend summoning on banners for them. Or if you are done summoning and you don't want to buy like the gammas with red coins, buy these guys with red coins. They're 500 each. I imagine after the EZA, even at 55%, they'll still be killers. Like because the utility is all there. Just because their stats are a little bit lower, the utility that they possess doesn't go away. But let's look at the craziness, because apparently this guy can do insane amounts of damage. So the difference between him and Vegito is, how we understand it, Vegito is more consistent with the damage he does, whereas GOGETA, he is very inconsistent, but he can do significantly more damage. So let's look. Of course, the leader skill stays the same. Then his 12 keys, he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. And then his super attack effect greatly raises defense for 3 turns and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So, evades enemy attacks, including super attacks, for 1 turn after first transformation. Again, transform on turn 4. You can throw this guy in front of a billion, gazillion, million super attacks, and you'll survive the turn just fine. 150 to stats. Key +5 launches 2 additionals, each with a medium chance of becoming a super attack, and attacks effective against all types as the first or second attacker in a turn. Okay, that's a lot. Again, you're not going to usually keep this guy in slot 1 or 2. Let's see, 5 key gets 2 additionals, each with a 30% chance of becoming a super in slot 1 or 2, and super effective against all types. Okay, that is really good. But again, I don't know if we're going to be wanting him in slot 1 or 2. Hold on. Let's get this started right back on here. Then Ki +7 launches an additional super attack and has a great chance of evading enemy super attacks as the third attacker in a turn. He gets an additional 1 Ki up to 5 and 22% attack and defense up to 88% with each super attack performed. And he performs a critical hit. Oh, okay, I see it. So he, at 24 Ki, okay, let's go with best case scenario. You have him in slot 2. So he does his 18 Ki at the start of the turn. That's 1 attack. He has 2 additionals. Let's say you get both 30% chances. That's 3 attacks. And then you could have your hidden potential, which is 4. And then if you're at 24 Ki, he gets the guaranteed crits. That's how this guy is dangerous. And maybe you do want to keep him on main rotation. Because if he okay, what was Vegito again? Let's pull Vegito up real quick. And we'll just compare and contrast these two. Because it's really just that one line of dialogue that separates the two of them. Because he had a guaranteed super, right? But he didn't have, like, the crit or anything. Let's see. Super Saiyan God, Extreme Z Awakened. Ki +5 launches an additional super attack with a medium chance of launching another additional super as the first or second attacker in the turn. And then that's just a full stop. Okay. That's worse because it's worded the way we don't like, because it's just a 30% chance of launching a super attack rather than a guaranteed attack with a 30% chance of being a super. And with slot 3, launches the additional, has a great chance of evading. That's the same, right? 7 Ki launches the additional super attack, has a great chance of evading. Yeah, so those stay the same. So it's just that second line launches 2 additionals, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack and attacks effective against all types as the first or second attacker in a turn. Versus 5 Ki, an additional super attack. Oh, I see the difference. He gets 1 guaranteed super attack, and then he has a 30% chance to do another. I see. So that's where the consistency comes in. So he's guaranteed to do at least 2 super attacks a turn, 3 super attacks if you're at Ki's 24. And I don't know, I do like that. Because the crits, yeah, you'll do insane amounts of damage. But if you don't dodge, you could get cooked. Because there's also something about these guys that's important. Their dodge in slot 3 only activates after they perform a super attack. So if there's an AoE, if there's like 25 AoEs in slot 1, and you have this guy in slot 3, he's going to die regardless. So there's no crits, no additionals, getting the extra super attack, or the defense from super attack. None of that's going to help these guys. And that is a little scary that they can get caught like that. But yeah, on a turn that you get 24 Ki, you're launching your 18 Ki, you're getting a guaranteed additional from the 24 Ki, a guaranteed from the additional, or from the passive, and then a 30% chance of launching another one. And then you have your hidden potential. So he can launch up to 5. How many can Gogeta launch? So he has his 18 Ki, and then he has the chance to do 2 additionals, each that has a 30% chance. I will say the Gogeta seems maybe a little bit more versatile. Because if it's like an event like the Frieza event that was in the Dokkan speedrun event where you had to crit him, getting to 24 Ki, like, that's versatile. And having attacks super effective against all types in slot 1 or 2, that can be good if you're going up against, like, the AGL phase of Sin Shenron in the Shadow Dragon event. I don't know. I definitely see these two are cooking. I do see why people say Vegito is more consistent, and I think that's why I'm leaning more toward, outside of my bias, because I love Super Vegito. I thought Vegito Blue was kind of lame in the anime, not gonna lie. Because he showed up, really did nothing, and then... I mean, he genuinely did nothing in that entire arc. Because he bodied Zamasu, showed off, and then he made Zamasu cry. Zamasu got the big beat-off arm, and then they defused, and then Trunks killed Zamasu, and then Zeno erased the universe. So not my fave. And I understand the love behind Gogeta Blue. I'm not as... Again, I like the Super Saiyan... So Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is my GOAT, and then Super Vegeta is also my GOAT. The Blues, I never really... I mean, yeah, they're hype as hell. But I don't know. I feel like... I mean, Gogeta is definitely hype. I'm not going to shit on Gogeta in the Broly movie. If anything, I would have loved just a little bit more time with it, but then the pacing of the movie would probably get thrown off. I would just love to see more of him. I want to see more of this in general. I just want Super to come back, if I'm being honest. It has been 5 years, I think, since Super ended. That's a scary thought to think about. But that is it. This guy is going to be another God Slayer. Let's go ahead and get this guy to SA 25. You know what we could do? Hold on. Can you put stickers on these guys? I could do some... No, you can't apply a sticker. Why can't you apply a sticker to an LR? Because I have stickers, and I want to start applying it to some of the Link Level 10 units I have. But that's fine. And we'll pull him back up, and we can end the video. But yeah, I'm super excited to start using these guys. Again, let me know. Showcases. Who do you want to see first? What event do you want to see them in? I'm so excited to use these guys, especially once the skill orb event, or not the skill orb event, the what are they called? Yeah, no, the skill orb event. Once the skill orb event drops and these guys get their exclusive ones, oh, I'm so excited. Wait, what do I have as your passive? You have 5 crit, 9 additional, 3 dodge. Okay, I dig that. Because you have the 5 from that, so it's not going to be... The crit from his passive isn't going to interfere with that. Okay. So let's wrap this up. I am the Sweetbro27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitch, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And since you're already down there, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you enjoy my content, and leave me a comment, positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love just any sort of interaction I can get from you guys. And again, comment question of the day. What showcases do you want to see me do first? And all that other good stuff. But that is all for this time. So, as always, I have been the Sweetbro27, and I am signing off.